Beautiful, and we're off. So welcome everybody to our call tonight. We're very excited to have you all here. My name is Fee Taylor and I'm a National Marketing Director in the Juice Plus company. And I have a big background in the fitness industry also. So tonight what we wanted to do is tell you a little bit about who we are, our company, our products, our business, and a little bit about our mission and why this business has made sense for myself, for Candy, and for Bron that you'll hear speaking a bit later, all personal trainers, all with a fitness background, and why we found that the Juice Plus company has been a great match for us as we've been building our businesses. So without further ado, I'm going to shoot you straight over to Candy. She's going to talk to you a little bit about what the company and product is. So take it away, Candy.
Thanks, Fee. Hi, guys. I'm Candy. I've been with the company for over 3 years and actually taking the product myself for that time. I'm a personal trainer here on the Gold Coast. And, I know even on a really good day, the servings of fruit and veggies that we would get into our bodies in our household, even on the best day, was still lacking. You know, when we're looking at our fruit and veg intake, it used to be 2 to 5 servings. It's now recommended of 7 to 9. And if we're training, we're training ourselves and we're training our clients, we're really needing that 9 to 13 servings of fruits and veggies every single day. And I just know that I myself wasn't getting that in every single day, and I definitely knew my clients weren't. Prior to seeing the Juice Plus product, I was suffering with my own health issues, completely depleted, and I had really bad acne. So as a personal trainer in the health and fitness and looking good department, it really wasn't, I wasn't feeling that great. So when I saw Juice Plus, it really did make sense because let's face it, guys, even ourselves or our clients, we're either, we couldn't, and we just don't do it every single day. And that's just not for us. It's also our kids as well. So, I want you to picture what you would look like and how you would feel like if you could have a fresh cold pressed juice with over 30 different fruits and veggies in it every single day. You're probably not going to do that every single day, but imagine that. That's what Juice Plus actually is, but even better. Okay, so it's better because it's premium fruit and veggies, a massive variety of that rainbow, which is chosen based on the nutritionally dense produce that it has in its in the tomato or the broccoli or the papaya or the pineapple, and it's from quality farms because a lot of our fruits and veggies, even when we're doing the best that we can, and same with our clients, it's still depleted. So Juice Plus have really seen this big gap and gone, right, we really need to get to the source of all these dis-ease issues, all these health issues, and they've really given us a solution. So, picturing that green, that cold press, big smoothie of that 30, different plants. What Juice Plus do is they take those plants, they pulverize it, then they dehydrate and they put it in a capsule. So it's really easy and simple and really affordable for people to get that smoothie into them every single day. The great thing is it includes the skin, the seeds, the stem, the leaves, a lot of the good stuff that our bodies need out of eating these fruits and veggies that we know we need to eat is actually in the seeds and the skin that we're not even eating. So no wonder we as PTs or our clients are depleted because we're just not getting it simply in. So this is what our beautiful range is. It's our fruits, our veggies, and our berries. And as I said, over 29 to 30 different plants in our system every single day. It's really convenient. There's the powder there, and it's in a beautiful capsule, which actually keeps all of the good stuff alive. So different to the multivitamins or a lot of the things that are actually on the shelf, because let's face it, PT is right. We see everything on the shelves. And I was the same. I was exactly the same. I was like, no, no, no. I spent 5 months going over the research, which excites me about this product because it is completely backed by science, not borrowed science, but the product in the body doing the job in actual human beings. So in all of that, we're up to 36 studies, I think, now. So you can have absolute confidence when you're sharing this with your clients, because it's a relationship business that you have, and people trust you. So, it's in the body, it's in the blood system within, less than 5 minutes. And it's going to work, it's alive, it's great for, the gut's doing an amazing job with the live enzymes in there as well. And that's really covering your macronutrition. There's that one gap with our micronutrition that we're really having issues with, is because our clients, we can look at their food diaries and they're just, they think they're doing a good job, but when we look at it, there's such a big gap. The great thing is it's really helping on that cellular level to reduce all the inflammation that is in most people's bodies. We're seeing people come through with these diseases, and it's looking at cleaning up the heart health issues that we have, from blood pressure to cholesterol. Diabetes is massive. I know as a trainer, I see it nearly every single day, sadly. There's asthma, there's arthritis, there's eczemas, there's, cancers that are rife in the health of our clients. And also in our busy PT lives, we're running at full steam ahead, and we're really, emptying out the tank. So the second product that we have, we're not a catalog company, which is awesome, but this looks at our macronutrition. So that's the one thing as PTs we really do get, is the macro. So the complete is, I love to call it my superfood powder. It's convenient in a beautiful sachet, and it's great for snacks, pre-post workouts. It's it's all plant-based, so the way they've looked at it and made this product is sensational. It's got your plant-based carbohydrates, proteins. You put it with some milk or add some nuts, whatever, you got the fats in it. Amazing fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. And it's, it is just like the duck's nuts, really, let's be honest. It's so tasty. I love having this after a workout, or I'm making my raw treats with it. My niece and nephew come over and they think they're having a hot chocolate, and it's sensational. But, it isn't full of all the whey proteins that we see out there, which is just really destroying our gut health these days. And we see it with our clients again, and they're wondering why they're getting sick, all the time. I did mention about the study, all the studies that has backed, is backing Juice Plus. And one of my favorite things is they actually have the biggest children's health study in the world. We have sponsored children, over 1 million children so far, to bridge their nutritional gap. And what they've done is made these chewies. They've taken the powders out of the fruits and veg capsules and popped in a little convenient chewy, or as I say, have a lolly. And these kiddies are gobbling it up. And with the with the link of our holistic approach to health programs as well, we're having amazing effects on the health of not just our clients, but their entire family. So, I can sit here and talk to you about it all night, and I probably would, because I have 1,000 million words to use up every day. But I'm actually going to hand it over to one of my beautiful, friends. She's like my family, but she has had amazing results taking this product, and so has her husband, and doing the program. So, Sue, if you can just take yourself off mute, hun, and can you share with the crew of what life was like, how you and your hubby's life was, or your health was before Juice Plus? What made you say, okay, I'll give it a crack? And what have you noticed since taking it, hun?
Well, thanks, Candy. Well, what made me say yes to Juice Plus was I listened to what you had to say about the business and what Juice Plus stood for, and how the benefits outweighed what I'd been doing in the past. I have a little journey, and the journey was about to embark that was clearly set out, and how easy it was to apply to my everyday life. The ease of incorporating Juice Plus has been and will be first most in my life. It all made sense. There was no deep and dark hidden agendas. It's simple but effective for my well-being. There is no complicated recipe for life other than your own well-being. As for the results, I have to say that to make the most simplest choices has been easy. They have been slow, but I'm so proud of what I have been able to achieve. I can say since January this last year, I have lost almost 9 kilos and a whopping 52 centimeters off my whole body. This is with no exercise due to problem knees, which will be fixed soon. My hubby was a little skeptic about this, but he has now been using Juice Plus as well. His cholesterol is down and he's eating way better and even has water, to which he wasn't a big fan of. So finishing off, I would personally ask my consultant, anybody that is in the consultant range or thinking about being a consultant, what do I need to change and how am I going to do it to become a better, healthier me for me and my family, if that's, if you've got a family that needs to eat way better. Thanks everyone for your help, guidance and ideas.
Oh, you're such a darling. And you know what? You're so beautiful. I love how you wrote your notes so you'd keep on track, because I only gave you so many minutes to share your story. And you have it's just been wonderful and just absolutely heartwarming to see where you come from and Chris to where you are now. And it just shows it's the little simple steps that change lives. And I love getting blood test results and all that kind of stuff from you guys, because I knew where your health was to where it is now. And it's just, honestly, this is why I jump out of bed every single day. And this is why we have this beautiful mission, which Bron's going to share, because it's a responsibility for us. When we're training people, we're creating oxidative stress in their bodies. We're creating systemic inflammation as well. So we need to make sure that we're helping our clients with the best nutrition possible. So that's why it is our mission. So I'm going to hand over to you, Bron. Thank you again, Sue. You're such a beautiful woman. Love you to bits, honey.
Thanks, Candy. Hi, everyone. I'm Bronwyn, and thank you, Sue. That was amazing, and that just lights up my heart. That just gave me the biggest smile on my face. So Juice Plus came into my life 2.5 years ago. At that time, I was a full-time PT with 2 young children, and myself and my husband have a traditional business as well. So, with a traditional business, it takes 14 hours of your day anyway. Then I've got 2 young children, which I was pushing to the side. And being a PT, it was always, early mornings, late nights. So I wasn't here when they got up in the morning. I wasn't here when they went to bed. And it started to take a toll on our family. But what lit me up, and the reason I became a PT, was to help others. So when Juice Plus came into our lives, our results were phenomenal. And to not share that would simply be selfish. So I started naturally sharing with all of my friends and family. And then I actually started sharing the business opportunity, because what this has allowed us to do is I actually have stepped away from PT because it's, I can tuck my kids in bed at night. I can get up with them in the morning. I can do the school drop off and pick up, as well as, not overexhaust myself. And I always thought, as we all do as PTs, that I was healthy. But wrong. I was not healthy. I have never felt like I'm 35 this year, and I've never felt healthier, even in my 20s. So for us, it's something. It's a no-brainer. But business-wise, it's actually given myself and my husband the opportunity to step away from our traditional business a little bit, take a little bit of the stress off, and cut those hours down. And for the future, we're going to be able to retire before we're 40. So for us and our children, that's really important. And one of the biggest and best things I love about this business is that we all come from the heart. We're all PTs. So we come from the heart. We just want to be the best in others' lives. So to be able to offer financial freedom to somebody else by having the same type of heart, and that's to anybody. You don't have to be a PT. But to be able to offer that and watch people grow is like that. Emotional revenue is just second to none. You just can't replace that. And to make world impact and world change is something I'll always love. Anyway, like Candy, I could pretty much talk underwater with a mouthful of marbles. So I'm just going to hand it over to Fee, and she's going to share with us why this made sense to her and what she's gotten from it so far.
Cool, thanks, Bron. So I introduced myself earlier, and I just want to say that, you know, I've come from a big background in fitness and really started athletics coaching as a 17-year-old. It's always been my passion to be able to give back to my sport, and that just led into a career of wanting to help as many people as I possibly could live a healthy life, because that's how I grew up, and that was kind of, you know, just the norm for me. So going into the fitness industry kind of made sense. That's where I thought I could, you know, have a big reach and help as many people as I could. And my career in the fitness industry went across so many areas. It started off with, you know, postnatal women. I then owned a children's fitness centre. I then owned a personal training studio and a group fitness studio. I had contracts with local government. I still hold some of those, federal government, state government. I've worked with all sorts of private enterprises and run boot camps, and so it's kind of been varied. I've been very blessed to be able to do a lot in my fitness career. When Juice Plus came into my life, I've got to admit, I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, yeah, I don't know that this is actually what I need. I don't need any more work, and I don't know if what I think about the product, but you know, it really was like Candy, the research that really got me interested. And so long story short, really what Juice Plus has been to me and my family is that over a period of 6.5, nearly 7 years now, it's been in our house, and it's been something that I've recommended to my clients when I could see that they were struggling with their nutrition. They would turn up and see me for an hour a week. After they walked out the door, you know, I had no more control. This was a way to make sure that they were at least getting the nutrients that they needed in their diets. And it was just kind of a way for me to keep tabs on my clients. It was never an intention for me to build a business, but naturally what happened is that I was seeing great results with my clients. I was seeing amazing results with my family, and I started talking to people. People would be asking me, and then, you know, we developed such an amazing program that runs alongside our Juice Plus products. For us, it's called our Complete Transformation Program, or our CT program. And, you know, it came with, you know, we've developed it, you know, healthy meal platters and recipes and that kind of stuff. So all of a sudden, I'm able to be there for my clients on a physical level, but also supporting them nutritionally through what we're doing with our programs. I have been able to develop a 6-figure income from the Juice Plus company. And to me, as a PT, for me to earn the sort of income that I'm now able to earn through Juice Plus, built over a 6-year period, you know, that is probably 50 to 70 hours a week of trading time for dollars as a personal trainer, with overheads and time away from my family. Life is very different for me. I'm still very much in the fitness industry. I still love what I do. I still love being with my clients, but I get to pick and choose the contracts that I take, and I get to pick and choose the clients that I work with. And what it has actually done is given me a far wider reach as far as helping people, because not only do I have, you know, about 1,000 people or 1,500 people in my downline organisation of other trainers and you know, people in the medical profession and mums and dads and, you know, mechanics and motocross riders now. You know, all these people are out there sharing this mission and helping people to live a healthier life. These are people I never would have met if it wasn't through this company. But each of these people also represent a number of people out there who are also doing the same thing, and we're sharing healthy living, and our motto is inspiring healthy living around the world. And there's no other way that I could do this other than being involved in something like Juice Plus. And the quality of the product is unbelievable. So, you know, if you're in the industry, you're passionate about helping other people, I'll just say, you know, don't knock it back. Just come and have a closer look. Because, you know, as I say, over 6 years to be able to build up an income that I've been able to build up, it's not happening overnight, guys, and it's still work. Okay, it's not money for nothing. It really is, you know, being able to help other people be the best version of themselves. And you know, I'm just so grateful that Juice Plus came into my life, and to have these amazing girls in my team, to be able to work with them every day, and to be able to work with so many other trainers and yogis and naturopaths and you name it, and we're all on the same mission. So I think, you know, if you're looking to help people with a healthier lifestyle, whether it's, you know, think beyond the PT studio and come and have a look at what we've got. So, Candy, I'm going to get it back to you to wrap it up.
Awesome. Thank you. And, you know, you hit so many points there. I think from a personal training background, Fee, is, you know, we're really busy and we think, how can we, I could not do any more work or what have you. But this is the thing. You fit this business in around what you're already doing. You've already got your clientele base and they're pretty much screaming out for meal plans and more help on their nutrition, because we know that 80% of the results is going to come back from their food. You know, we really know that 20% is when they're with us. The rest is, you know, up to them. So we can give them the support. But also, too, as a PT, we know when our clients don't show up, we don't get paid. When we're sick or we take a holiday, we don't get paid. Or we're paying someone else and we're pretty much never coming out even. You know, we might be coming behind. So this business has a fit. I know for myself, at least, same with Fee and so many other PTs or health professionals, it sits, you know, parallel directly with your values of what you're about, but also too works within the business that you already have, within your client and your database that you already have. And, you know, you're wanting to help these people, but it's also giving you a bit more stability within your income and your finances for you and your family to then go and enjoy the perks of life. And, you know, as I said, build a global business. We can't do that as PTs, and everything's shifting online. You know, you look at where our world is going and everything's shifting online. Our programs here are ready to go. Everything's done for you. You don't have to stay up late at night and try and make everything. It's done. And it's with, you know, you've got access to so many different health professionals within our tribe as well. So, you know, I was a big skeptic. I'll be honest, I was a really big skeptic when I first was shown it. I went and looked at the research. So, you know, if you're a research person, go and check it out. It's all there. It's, you know, there's nothing to hide. This company is all about customers. 80% is about our customers. We're not a sign-up club. We're looking for heart-driven people who want to inspire healthy living around the world. And, you know, there's no catch. There's no, you know, we're not going to be asking anything from you. We're not going to hunt you down. We just don't need to. Our business is booming. We just need more, you know, people out there talking and sharing our mission. So if that resonates with you, I would love you to speak to the person who invited you onto this call, because we're looking for heart-driven people to share our mission and jump on the journey with us. You know, it helps your traditional business because you will learn so much about yourself in personal development. That's the biggest thing that I've taken away in this business side. It's helped my traditional business go, you know, in my PT, go full force. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you, Sue, for sharing. Thank you, Fee, Bronnie, my little champion over there. Love this, and all your beautiful faces on here. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in next Zoom event. See you guys.